Hey students, good morning. Namaste. We completed 16 parts of vector algebra and now we are going to start the 17th part. One problem, that is the 18th problem, that is the objective type question in the exercise 10.3 related with the dot product. Okay now, that 18th problem is given on the board. You see, if A bar is a non-zero vector of magnitude A only, that is modulus of A bar, the length of A bar is small a only. The magnitude of A bar, the modulus of A bar is small a. And lambda is a non-zero scalar. Then lambda A bar is a unit vector. Lambda A bar is a unit vector. Then if what is lambda is equal to 1, lambda is equal to minus 1, lambda is equal to mod lambda is equal to a, or a is equal to 1 by modulus of lambda. Which option is correct? You see, the solution, the modulus of A bar is equal to A. Okay na? Yeah. And we are given, what is given? That lambda A bar is a unit vector. Total lambda A bar. That means modulus of lambda A bar is equal to 1. Not simply A bar is unit vector. Lambda A bar, the multiplication of vector A bar with a scalar non-zero scalar lambda is, then it is a unit vector. So its length is 1. Modulus is only for a vector. That notation is meant for only vector. Here lambda is a scalar. So this is lambda, or otherwise you put it like that. And it is mod A bar is equal to 1. We are given modulus of A bar is small a, length is a. So modulus of A bar into A is equal to 1. So A is equal to 1 by modulus of lambda. Okay, Nana? So this is D option. Very simple. Where some confusion is there. Lambda A bar is unit vector. Lambda A bar is again a vector. That vector is unit vector. A bar, not A bar. A bar with multiplication of a scalar lambda. Total that. If any vector is multiplied by a 5 or 6 or a lambda or m or k, that means again it is a vector. That vector is a unit vector. That vector is a unit vector. So by using like that, we get the answer. Okay, na? That is the thing. Next, here dot product is completed. One exercise is also completed 10.3. Now the very important concept is vector product. Vector product of two vectors is a vector first of all. Okay na? Is a vector. And is defined and denoted. The vector product or otherwise cross product also. The dot product, scalar product. Like that vector product, cross product. Cross is the notation. That notation. The vector product of two vectors A bar and B bar is defined and denoted like this. That is notation for vector product. A bar cross B bar is equal to mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta, n cap. In the case of dot product, mod A bar, mod B bar, cos theta is there. But here is a sin theta. But one thing is, n cap is there. You see, A bar cross B bar is mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta up to this Mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta is a number. Mod A bar is the length of A bar, a number. Mod B bar is the magnitude of B bar, a number. Sin theta, theta is the angle. Sin 30, 1 by 2. Sin 60, root 3 by 2. It is also number. Number into number into number is again a number, a scalar. But n cap is a vector. N cap, it denotes the direction. So multiplication some number with direction. So total it is a vector. Without n cap is simply its magnitude. Okay. Where theta is the angle between A bar and B bar. And n cap is, here it is, n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to, it is perpendicular to the plane of A bar and B bar. You see, dot product physically with the physics subject we can define. A force is applied through a rod or a stick, and that force helps to displace a stone from A to B. Then the work done is a dot product. Okay, that is A bar dot B bar is mod A mod B bar cos theta. Whereas here, A bar cross B bar, it is a different. Physically, that means by using the physics scientifically, we can say the vector product can be defined by the giving one example. That is, I can tell clearly, and then you read it well. Suppose a nut is there, and a screw is there. We fix the nut and we rotate the nut. Suppose screw is there, like that. It is a nut. We fix the nut to the screw and we will twist. Twisting the nut means the resultant is the screw is going upside or coming down. Right, this is one way and it is another way. We are using the two forces through, one is thumb and another one is through forefinger. So two forces are applying on the nut. The result is the screw is going upside or down. That is vertically, perpendicularly. The screw is going up. First you take going up. You know, like this. If you twist the nut like this, one force this side and another force this side, then certainly that helps the screw goes up. That direction, it is moving. So it is a vector. What type of vector? What is the result? By applying the two forces. One is A bar and another one is B bar. But the result is again a force. That force is vertical to the two vectors A bar and B bar. Okay, na? Like that you have to take. Okay, na? It is very simple. If two forces are applying on one body, not screw and nut, it is easy to understand. Then that result again is a force. Force means a vector. That vector is by cause of two vectors. There we can understand the cross product. That is mathematically it is taken as a cross product by using mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta. All this very confusion, very deep study. First of all, you simply take A bar cross B bar is mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta, not cos theta. Cos theta is dot product, sin theta is a vector product. And n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane of A bar and B bar. It's very simple. the two forces A bar and B bar are applying in one plane. The result is that the screw is going upside or down. Okay now? Down will leave down. If you rotate in a different inverse way, it comes down. In a right way, it comes up. So that is a force that is always perpendicular to the plane where we are using the two forces A bar and B bar. Like that we have to take. Now you clearly take this one. The vector product of two vectors A bar and B bar is defined and denoted as A bar cross B bar is a notation. Denoted means notation. How it is defined means mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta, n cap. N cap is direction, that is moving upside, moving downside, any one side. That is vertical to the plane of A bar and B bar. Okay na? And what is sin theta? Theta is the angle between A bar and B bar. Like that we can take that one. Okay na? Clearly, you see, suppose this is A bar, and it is B bar, B bar. Okay na? Now the resultant vector, that is A bar cross B bar. Okay na? A bar cross B bar is a vector. The cross product of the two vectors. It is perpendicular to A bar and perpendicular to B bar. You see, like that one. This A bar cross B bar is a new vector which is cross product of A bar and B bar. This is the plane. For this plane, it is a perpendicular. Okay na? It is perpendicular to A bar as well as B bar. Clearly I will tell. I am standing on the floor. You assume you are standing. Or otherwise I am standing on the floor. My foot is horizontal. Okay na? At some distance a point is there on the floor A. And another point at a distance B. A point is there. My foot is horizontal. O A bar. O to A on the ground itself. O to A vector, A bar you assume. O to B, a vector, B bar you assume. So two vectors are lying on the floor. Then I am A bar cross B bar. Okay na? My foot is horizontal. And I am perpendicular. I am vertical to the plane of A bar and B bar. I am perpendicular to A bar as well as B bar. Not only A bar and B bar. I am always perpendicular to the total plane of A bar and B bar. I am perpendicular to the plane for which A bar and B bar are lying. Okay na? Contained. For that plane I am vertical, perpendicular. So I am A bar cross B bar. Like that you take that vision. Assume. Imagine like that. My foot is horizontal. Whenever you get the concept A bar cross B bar cross product means, foot of the CSR is horizontal and 2 points on the ground, on the floor, A and B, A bar, B bar, two vectors, and CSR is A bar cross B bar, is a cross product. Like that. I am perpendicular to A bar, perpendicular to B bar. Or otherwise, I am perpendicular, vertical to the total plane of A bar and B bar. Okay, no? But here, n cap is this vertical direction. N cap, that is perpendicular to A bar and B bar. What is its magnitude? Its magnitude is total mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta. Okay, na? Like this, we have to. Okay, na? Or otherwise, if it is not come to your mind clearly, you simply leave out because it is not physics, it is mathematics. we have to apply this formula. That's enough. Mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta, n cap. N cap is unit vector perpendicular to the plane, and its magnitude, the vector cross product A bar and B bar is having the magnitude mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta 1, and the direction n cap. So total is a vector. Physically, by the science physics, the vector product can be defined by giving with one example. A nut can be fixed and twisted to a screw by applying two forces through thumb and forefinger. Then the result force is the screw is coming up or down. You take any one thing, which is the cross product of the two forces which are applied in the forefinger and thumb. Okay, Nana? Like that. This is the thing. Okay, na? Yeah, right. Okay. Now we discuss the cross product of any two vectors A bar and B bar. Geometrically interpretation. How can we show the cross product geometrically? Okay, na? Observe it. A bar is A bar and OB bar is B bar. There are two vectors, and the angle between the two vectors is theta. Mod A bar is length of first vector. Mod B bar is the length of second vector. We know that the cross product of A bar and B bar is perpendicular. We know it well. Already we discussed it. It is perpendicular to A bar as well as B bar, or the plane of A bar and B bar. You assume like that. This A bar and B bar are on the floor. You assume like that. RS is there, some point A, A bar, OB bar, like that. This is modulus of A bar, length modulus of B bar. And this is myself is A bar cross B bar. Leader. And here OAB is a triangle. We complete a parallelogram OACB. OACB. That is AC is parallel and equal to OB, and BC is parallel and equal to OA. So that we can complete a parallelogram. Okay, right. Here a perpendicular drawn from B on OA, BM is a perpendicular drawn from B on OA meeting at M. Okay, now OBM is a right angle triangle. Will you agree? OBM is a right angle. Here theta is there. You see, observe it, and then I will tell you. In a triangle OBM, in triangle OBM, what about sin theta? Sin theta, this is triangle OBM. Okay, na? It is a triangle OBM, the right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, theta is the angle, right angle triangle. For theta, sin theta is opposite side BM. Okay, na? BM is the opposite side. By hypotenuse, which is perpendicular, which is opposite to the 90 degrees, that is OB. That is BM by OB is mod B bar. Therefore, BM is equal to mod B bar sin theta. Will you agree? Mod B bar sin theta. It is BM. BM means in the triangle OAB. In the triangle OAB, OA is base and BM is height. Now, observe it. Area of parallelogram. After completion of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram OACB is okay na, R is equal to, it is 2 times, otherwise area of triangle OAB plus area of triangle ABC. Will you agree? This is total parallelogram. OAB is one part, ABC is another part. Two triangles, same triangles, same triangles. So this can be written as 2 times of area of triangle OAB. Will you agree? Area of triangle OAB. 2 times. OAB is nothing but ABC. So instead of writing ABC, I write triangle OAB and OAB. So 2 times. What is the area of triangle OAB? It is 2 into area of triangle OAB is half base. Half base into height. That is nothing but what is the base? OA. What is height? BM. Okay na? Is it clear? OA is base, height is BM. What is OA? OA is the length of vector. Mod bar. What is BM? BM is already there. Mod B bar? Sin theta. Okay na? So the area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides are mod A bar, mod B bar is mod A bar, mod B bar sin theta. Okay now? Okay Nana? Now you read it. If A bar and B bar are two vectors with angle theta, then the cross product between A bar and B bar, A bar cross B bar is the cross product of A bar and B bar whose magnitude is area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides mod A bar, mod B bar. Okay na? Here mod A bar, mod B bar sin theta. Actually you see, I will write here. What is A bar cross B bar? It is mod A bar, already we discussed. Mod A bar, mod B bar sin theta n cap. Now you apply on both sides the modulus. The modulus of mod A bar, mod B bar sin theta n cap. The modulus of mod A bar is without meaning. It is mod A bar, it is mod B bar, it is sin theta, because for the numbers there is no modulus. Only mod n cap is there. It is mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta. For the modulus of n cap is unit vector into 1. So again we get mod A bar, mod B bar, sin theta. This is the modulus of A bar cross B bar. The modulus of A bar cross B bar, cross product of two vectors A bar and B bar with modulus whose modulus is, this is nothing but area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides are A bar and B bar. Okay na? Like that we can define the cross product. But one more thing is there. And the direction, it is having some direction. The direction is perpendicular to this plane. Okay na? With that direction, this area is mathematical. We are giving some concept. Its magnitude is nothing but, suppose A bar cross B bar is 36 square units, some direction perpendicular to A bar and B bar. That 36 square units means, so it is 9, it is 4. 9 4 is 36. Or otherwise, this is 6 and it is 6 also. 6 into 6 also 36. That vector obtained A bar cross B bar is perpendicular to the plane of A bar and B bar, whose magnitude, it is nothing but the parallelogram with those magnitudes of vectors, like that one. Slowly it can be come to your mind. Okay, Nana? Just you write and by heart this one. Okay, na? Yeah.